Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles in Minutes, and today I uncover some breakthroughs in what Miracles in Minutes is about, and also I'm going to start out with what I stand for, and what I stand for is helping make this world a better place. So the human experience is about our health first, our physical health, our emotional health, and then we're in relationships. You know, we have a spouse, we have children, all those things. But if we aren't healthy first, our relationships suffer. So step one is personal health. And to understand that, we need to understand something called the autonomic nervous system. Okay? Autonomic, your heart, your digestion, your hormones, your immune system, all run by autonomic nervous system. Now, there have been many philosophies that people have ascribed to, but no one's really tapped into it. But I'm going to cover a little bit of neuroscience that covers a little bit about the way our thinking mind works, our emotions work, but also our emotions affect our physiology. When you're depressed, you tend to slouch. When you stand up tall, you tend to feel better emotionally. Now, the body can affect the mind and the mind can affect the body. It's not an either or, it's yes, it's both. So, just cover a simple construct. This came from the work of Dr. Alan Watkins in his book called Coherence. And basically it's results, behaviors. And so what most people do is try to begin the year, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to go to the gym. That's a behavior modification. That lasts about a day, a couple hours to 2 months maximum. And this is why people fail, because it's not behavior modification. You need to change your thinking. But if you just go to thinking, then you start to work really hard. You try to think of new strategies, trying to fight yourself. But if you look at the bottom core, is physiology. Physiology is you're going back to the autonomic nervous system. Now, I'm going to talk about a little something. There's a switch in the body. We're going to cover this real quick. So your nervous systems kind of think off and on like a light switch, and then there's this neutral bubble right in the middle. So on one side, you have distress. So the body's breaking down. It's a catabolic state. It's tearing itself up. You use it, your body has to repair itself. Most people are in a state of chronic distress, which leads to dis-ease. How it manifests in the body, I really don't care. It just shows up, and then people are putting a label on it. But what you're looking at is how stress is now expressing itself in the body. On the other side is eustress. You could think you go to the gym, you start working out, you start working your biceps, next thing you know, they start to grow. Growth. Eustress. But what we need to get to is the middle. We call that peace. So part of Miracles in Minutes, the whole concept was I was committed to understanding chronic pain, people who couldn't solve issues, and let's do something about it. And it's been 21 years of just clinical practice, and I've been probably at it since I was 15 of, working out, trying to look good and all that great stuff. But as I've gotten older, my maturity has said, I want to do, can we do something while we're here to help people live a better life? So a lot of neuroscience, a lot of study, a lot of brain science, and then a lot of trial and error and a lot of stuff that worked and some stuff that didn't. So the latest breakthrough that everyone's talked about, whether it's forgiveness, whether it's athletic performance, the only way to tap into this autonomic nervous system is through breathing. And even the Bible states that the spirit, respiration, breathing gives life. So what happens is a lot of people in chronic pain, they're not breathing. And a lot of people that I see, when I evaluate them in my office, the reason why they have pain is when they're moving, they don't breathe. So wouldn't it make sense if you're not getting oxygen to your brain, your body will produce pain? You're also going to get fear, anxiety, and depression because the brain's not getting enough oxygen. So I use in my office two things. I use the Wim Hof method. And you can look up Wim Hof on the internet. You can see him as the Iceman. He's done incredible things. They've measured his physiology. This guy is breaking through what is known in modern science. They even injected him with E. coli, and all he did was breathe, and he didn't get sick. That's pretty impressive. That's the power of breathing and the power of your autonomic nervous system to overcome things. And I'm not getting into alkaline and acid and all that stuff, but just simple deep breathing. The other breathing method I use in my office is called Qigong, and it's about 4,000 years old. It's what the Shaolin monks use, and it's how they can break sticks and stuff like that across their heads, and and be almost impervious to outside forces. Things that come at them no longer hurt them. It's pretty incredible. So the body is an incredible machine if you know how to tap into it. So it's Dr. Wood covering a couple little things. The Miracles in Minutes concept, I start to show you how to start to use some of these constructs and use them and frame them in a way that you can implement them as safely as possible. What's a red light? What's a yellow light? What's a green light? Knowing when to stop, knowing how to stop and look and bring your awareness to it. Are you applying the principle correctly? Yes or no? So Dr. Wood, hope this video helps you out a lot and hope you get the health that you want.